Oh, hello there, fancy seeing you there. How are you? Welcome to the Clever Car Collection. In today's video, we're going to show you how Autoglim's paint protection product works. They're coming down to show Joe and I how to apply it, how it works, and everything else you need to know about it. So let's go and check it out. I mean, just make sure you are happy with the standard that I have cleaned. I did clean this car. So you'd say this is a professional clean?
How much you paying?
Yeah. Would you be happy for us to apply the product as they are at the moment?
I would say yes.
Oh,
yeah,
brilliant.
Absolutely.
Well, that's good, because this is genuinely the standard that we get to. We have actually started focusing on interiors a little bit more, haven't you? Because we were just a little bit lax on it, if I'm honest, because we wanted it to look really nice on the outside. Yeah, John nodded. But it's hard, isn't it? Because,
it is difficult,
you know, I would say doing the interior is harder than doing the exterior.
All day long. Yeah, you know, I was saying to Jack on the way down here, I come down a good few years back to not name and shame a customer, an editor's daughter's car, but that took us 3 days, and there was 2 of us.
That was mine. Was that what? That was what in Gosport?
Yes.
That was mine.
Was
that was mine. Hello again.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, Peugeot.
It was the Peugeot. Yeah.
I talk with this all the time, and just yeah.
That was me.
This is always comical.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Yeah, that's not even really well. John, cut. So, interior-wise, I mean, firstly, what does this actually protect against? I mean, what's actually going to protect the car?
So this is your everyday sort of potential ongoing. So spills, you know, you may have had kids in there, or maybe you spilled a cup of coffee. It's just going to stop the ingress of that product getting into the fabric and making it irreparable.
So in terms of applying the product, where do you actually put it on the interior? Does it go on the steering wheel, on the gear knob?
Yeah, so interior-wise, you're sort of looking at your seats, both front and back, including the headrest. Any sort of carpeting inside the vehicle, that's inclusive of your removable mats. That would be pretty much the same for the back of the car as well. It's mainly focused on the areas of potential spillage. So we don't want to put a huge amount of saturation on, but it's more this, like a haze. Think of it as like a morning dew. Mm-hmm. So we just want this nice, even
And you're not rubbing it in, you just leave it to dry?
Just leaving it on there. It'll cure sort of in between that sort of, you know, depending on the ambient, maybe half an hour to an hour and a half. The good thing about this product is it's not going to change the visual aspect of the interior. So it won't add gloss to leather. It won't add any visible color change to seats. It is effectively an invisible barrier.
And I suppose this is a hard thing, isn't it? I mean, the customer's not going to know it's been put on there until they have a problem, I suppose.
That's exactly that. But I mean, there's enough sort of digital content. So, you know, there's plenty of pictures out there of what you guys can show the customers, show the actual benefits of it. But like I say, yeah, and you mentioned it, the only time you know it's there is once you've had an issue. But there is that surety that once you do have an issue, it's covered by us.
Once it's on there and the customer's living with the car, does it make it easier for the customer to clean it?
It will do, yeah, absolutely.
So,
yeah,
I mean, what would they have to do if they did spill something?
So, as part of the system itself, you get a complimentary kit. We'll go through that in a little bit, but it's around about £100 worth of products, and that'll have everything you need for your interior sort of, just in case there has been a spillage, you'll have an interior shampoo. So it's just a case of spraying it on, reading the instructions, popping some product on, and getting that problem off as soon as we can, really.
We'll just do the whole interior, shall we?
Yeah. So what I normally do is get the guys to push the seat back as far as possible, and only spray up to what you can see.
Okay, and then what, just start right at the top area?
Yeah, so we will have to pull that mat out.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so that's going to have to come out first.
I've messed up already. I've messed up. So.
This is where you need someone with really long arms.
Yeah, that's me.
Yes. I feel like I'm part of it.
It's not a competition.
Yeah. It's like he's done this before.
Oh, yes, John. I quite like the smell of it, actually. Oh, I might have forgotten this side as well.
Yeah.
Nice shiny. There we go. Job done. Am I hired? That looks like a no. There we go. There we go. Is that so? Have I?
It's as
have I
easy
done
as
the
that,
job?
right? Yeah, absolutely.
I've done the job.
Yeah, yeah.
And then leave all the doors open like this, or?
If you've got the space,
Yeah.
if security will allow it, yeah, leave the doors open, you know, let it dry naturally.
Yep.
Cool.
Right, let's do the next bit.
That's it. All right.
Right, exterior.
Yeah, onto exterior. So this is where Cerafuse comes in, so our ceramic coating. So we'll use this on any painted surface. So as long as there's gloss, we can use it on there. What it will cover against, so things like acid rain, fallout, UV damage, obviously make the car a lot smoother, make your upkeep a lot easier to conduct, but also things like bird dropping marks. You know, bird droppings, notoriously difficult. In terms of guarantee side of things, I think it's 2 claims within the first 2 years of ownership. So if it does go wrong, we're there to help you out. Yeah. So product and applicator.
Yep.
So it's just about ensuring it's everywhere. So
And if you get it onto something like the headlights, it just doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. It's absolutely fine. So as and when you need some more, just pop it on, and off you go.
Okay.
Yep.
Dropped it.
I very nearly dropped it. Have to be careful with the plastics.
Yeah, we don't want to run over anything that isn't painted.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not difficult to go on. It's
No.
as easy as really as rubbing water on the surface.
I'm quite good at this.
One of the good things about Laugh Shine, especially the exterior, is once you are buffing it off, you'll feel if you miss somewhere. Because you go from smooth to tension.
Oh, I like this. I genuinely,
Like,
yeah.
it's easy.
I realise it's a lot easier than polishing, isn't it?
If it's not an instead of,
No, I know. Fuck it.
She dropped it.
open another pack.
Can I not use that now?
So we're going to create almost like a little frame. Yeah.
Yep.
And because of the way the window works, and obviously naturally if it's wet you get sort of run lines when you use it, drop the window, we're just going to do vertical
God, it does evaporate really fast, doesn't it?
vertical stripes like that, yeah. And it is really
Huh.
as simple as that.
Blimey.
So very much like the outside, all it's doing now is filling in all those pores in the glass. Penny. So yeah, just pop as much on as you require. That's it.
And what happens if you get it onto the paintwork?
It's not a problem. I mean, there's, it's already coated anyway. We'll try and be as cautious as we can.
Yep. Oh, this one smells good.
Yeah, sort of
Solventy. Whew.
it's very like alcohol rich, isn't it? Like the smell. So it smells a bit like vodka. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Don't drink it though. We'd go around, do the glass, and then we'll come back to where we started. That's it.
Voila.
Off your hand. Otherwise it doesn't work. Activate the hand.
Activate. Well, Ryan, we've applied it all now. I think it looks absolutely amazing.
I agree.
We haven't actually talked in detail about what the exterior product protects against, though. I mean, perhaps you could just kind of like just explain what it does protect against.
That's it. So obviously Cerafuse being a ceramic is really durable, and
Yep.
we've got this good blend of sort of ease of application, which you guys enjoyed.
Yep.
And obviously being hard wearing and durable. So in terms of industrial fallout, bird droppings, acid rain, these are all going to be protected against. Obviously upkeep, a lot easier moving forward. And we're gonna talk about some aftercare products in a minute, but yeah, that's pretty much it, really.
And we put the glass protector on the side windows
Yep.
and parts of the rear. Obviously, we didn't put it on here because you can scrape some off. Is that what the problem is?
Yeah, it's obviously the front windscreen, the wiper blades are always going to work best to give you clear view, whereas the sides, obviously, They don't exist on the side of the car. So in terms of keeping it optically clear and obviously making sure that visibly you can see out the side of the car is really important. So by using this product, and you felt just how smooth it was in that service, when the car's in movement, all the water's just going to get pulled off the back. So obviously hugely
So it's sort of
beneficial.
kind of like, people probably know Rain-X and stuff like those sorts of products. It
Yeah, I
does
suppose conceptually, pretty much the same, yeah.
So that was really easy to put on, wasn't it, on the windows? Yeah. I think it's kind of, you can certainly feel it. I mean, actually, when you drag a cloth down the windscreen where you haven't put it on here, you can certainly feel it.
Exactly that.
So it was pretty easy to apply everywhere, wasn't it? I mean,
As a system, it doesn't get any easier.
No.
Like I said, 3 stages, really easy to do, easy to use. You guys have never used it before, and you found it quite easy to use. So, this is the benefits behind the Allscrim system.
So in terms of the interior, is there anything customers need to do for the upkeep once this has been applied?
Yeah, so very much like the exterior of the car, maintenance is key. So seats will get dirty just through use and wear and tear. So inside the kit, which we'll have a look at later, we include an interior shampoo. So easy enough just to spray a bit over the seats and just give them wiped down as you're going along.
And what does the product actually protect against inside? I mean, does it stop stuff soaking in? I mean, does it create a barrier? How does it actually work?
It's not sort of think of it as a sort of a plastic coating which would stop anything from getting in. What it's doing is the product's being absorbed by each individual fibre, so coating each individual strand of fabric, making it less likely that something's going to be absorbed into it. So I think it is sort of like a lattice between the fibres themselves. The spillage, potential spillage would go in but not be sucked in, which gives us the ability to pull it out.
Got you. Yeah. So we've obviously applied it all. The customers come in here to pick up the car. You also give them a bit of a gift, handover gift.
Absolutely. So this is a complimentary kit. It consists of quite a few products, and this is all to do with maintenance moving forward and for those potential mishaps that might have occurred during daily life. So the kit itself is sort of over £100. Quite a lot of stuff in here, so from interior sort of cleaners to fragrances.
Yep.
We've got our glass cleaner, which obviously really good to keep your glass clean. We've got our wheel cleaning kits as well. So even though that's not part of the Life Shine offering, we still provide some products to keep your wheels nice and clean. On this side as well, we've got a shampoo for bodywork. We've got a ceramic spray. This is one of our newer products. Really good as a top up. So this will just kind of top up that system as you're moving forward to ownership of the car. Bird dropping wipes, as I mentioned before, bird droppings can be notoriously difficult. So as soon as you know they're there, get them off. But if something does go wrong, you're still covered under the actual terms of the guarantee. Yeah. And we also add a few cloths and a few other bits and pieces in terms of equipment for you.
And so you, when they come to pick up the car, what you normally leave it in the boot or hand it over? Or?
Pop it in the boot. Some dealerships might specify leaving it on the passenger seat. It all depends on.
Oh, it's a lovely gift, really, isn't it? Yeah,
absolutely. Obviously, gone sustainable, nice cardboard box. We're all about the environment.
We like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, amazing. Thank you so much for showing us the product. I'm really impressed with it. But did we pass the test?
Yeah, I think.
What about Joe? Did Joe pass it?
Some of you do, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Appreciate it.
Super.
Is it time for a Greg's yet?